Hello everybody, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Happy December. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a cozy and classic Christmas so far. Today I am watching Scrooge from 1970. We had a poll on Patreon and it was classic Christmas movies, so anything 1970 and before. And this was our winner. Someone recently told me that the most remade movie is Dracula. Like there's so many versions of it, but I feel like A Christmas Carol / Scrooge has got to be up there. I've seen lots of interpretations of this. I watched the Muppets one 2 years ago, but this one is from 1970. I think it's a musical. I know there's also one called A Christmas Carol from the 1950s, but this is our winner, so this is what I'm watching today. And not to be confused with Scrooge Duh featuring Bill Murray, which I watched last Christmas. I think the closest to a musical I got before on the channel is maybe The Muppets, A Christmas Carol. So I'm excited to see this interpretation of the classic Christmas Carol story. Okay, with that being said, let's get started. Don't forget you can join my Patreon here. Right now we have a modern Christmas poll going on, and it looks like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Edward Scissorhands are hand in hand, feet by feet. What's that called? Neck and neck. Oh my gosh. Anyways, both kind of unconventional Christmas movies it sounds like, but could be fun. Okay, if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe if you like it here. And don't forget to like the video, and let's watch Scrooge. I'm trying to remember what I just watched that had Christmas Carol vibes. Oh my gosh. Oh, The Family Man, kind of. I love a good choir.
Peace on earth and the sea mild, joyful.
There'll be no peace on earth with all that blooming noise going on. Here you are, boys.
Thanks, Governor.
Come on, boys.
Thanks, Governor.
Glory to the newborn King, God and sinners reconcile.
Merry Christmas. Get away from me, you scavengers.
That's Father Christmas.
A plague on Father Christmas.
Governor.
Get out. Humbug.
Bah, humbugs.
So then young ruffians coming here with their Christmas nonsense.
Oh, he's Kermit.
Trying to run a business here?
Uncle Ebenezer.
It's you.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle Ebenezer.
Ebenezer, what a name.
What reason have you got to be merry? You're poor enough.
What reason have you got to be miserable? You're rich enough.
Ooh, touche, Mr. Ebenezer.
A year older, another day richer. There's nothing merry in that. You keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
He's a joy.
7 o'clock on Christmas Eve, that's not business hours. That's drudgery for the sake of it. And an insult to all men of goodwill.
You're here.
Thank you, Bob Cratchit. Dine with my wife and me tomorrow.
So you hadn't got enough problems. You went and got yourself married. Now, why in God's name did you ever do that?
Because I fell in love with the lady.
There's one thing in the world more nauseating than a Merry Christmas. It's the hypocrisy of a happy married, idiot, lovesick female.
You are always welcome, Uncle.
Let him go home.
Well, it's 7 o'clock, sir.
Correct. Cratchit.
Don't wish to be impertinent, Mr. Scrooge, but would it be too much trouble for me to have my wages, sir?
The trouble with you, Cratchit, is that all you think of is pleasure. Pleasure and squandering money. You'll be wanting the whole day off tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's convenient, sir.
It is not convenient, and it is not fair. Yet if I stopped your wages for it, you'd think yourself ill-used, no doubt.
Yep.
'Tis Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge, and it is only once a year, sir.
Poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December.
Dear heavens.
I appreciate your kindness, Mr. Scrooge.
He's,
My weakness. I'm a martyr to my own generosity.
he's very unhappy.
Very well, take the day.
Thank you, sir.
But be here all the earlier the next morning.
Yes, sir, I will, sir. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Be gone from here and take your infernal Merry Christmas with you.
Like your infernal Merry Christmas. Oh gosh. That must be Tiny Tim.
Boo! Kathy, my dear. Tim, which one do you like best, eh?
I like that dolly in the corner. I like all of them.
Good boy.
But he said I can't have none of them, so I might as well like them all.
You are a philosopher and a gentleman. And I've got 15 shillings in my pocket, which says that the Cratchit family are going to have as good a Christmas as the Lord Mayor of London himself.
Christmas children peep into Christmas windows. Your world as pretty as a dream.
Christmas trees and toys, Christmas hopes and joy.
He's a good dad.
Shine in the Christmas window.
Wonder what's inside.
What delights they hide.
Till Christmas morning, no one knows. Won't it be exciting if it snows?
I do love a white Christmas.
Waiting for the magic to unfold.
Oh, here, hold this raw duck. What is that?
To see and only tuppence a pint.
Christmas punch, it's a Cratchit speciality. Here we are, my loves. Look what we bought for you.
About time too, Bob Cratchit. We were beginning to think you'd all gone away for Christmas.
Christmas Day's a wonder to behold. Young ones' dreams come true, not so young ones too.
Come and see what we've been up to.
Christmas is for children, young and old.
Do I know him from something?
Good evening,
evening.
sir. Have we the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
It's no pleasure to me, sir. Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. This very night he died.
It is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor.
Then I suggest you do so.
A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth.
What may we put you down for, sir?
Nothing, sir.
Ah, you wish to be anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I have been forced to support the establishments I have mentioned through taxation, and God knows they cost more than they're worth.
Many would rather die than go there.
Then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Oh my gosh. Humbug to you, sir.
Scavengers and sycophants and flatterers and fools.
I feel a song coming on.
Calculating swindlers, prevaricating fraud, perpetrating evil as they roam the earth in horde, feeding on their fellow men, reaping rich rewards, corrupting honest men like me.
Oh, don't you love the hustle and bustle of a Christmas street?
I hate people. I hate people.
Tell me how you really feel.
I detest them. I deplore them. Fools who have no money spend it, get in debt, then try to end it. Beg me on their knees, befriend them, knowing I have cash to lend them. Soft-hearted me, hard-working me, clean living, thrifty, and kind as can be.
Arguable.
£2, 5 shillings, ladies, due before Christmas. That means today.
We've been giving more credit than usual.
That's your business, madam. Mine is to collect £2, 5 shillings. However, I will allow you an extra week's credit,
Thank you,
which
Mr. Scrooge.
will only cost you a further 12 shillings.
But we scarcely make that much in a week.
You will both sign this. And you can give me a pair of these.
Certainly, Mr. Scrooge.
Penny for the baby, sir. Penny for the baby.
I hate people. The empty minds whose pettiness stretches further than I can see. Little wonder. I hate people. And I don't care if they hate me. £2, 7 and 6, Miller. And now is as good a time as any. Where's my money?
Not of a sure, Mr. Scrooge. After the Christmas morning show.
Did he loan all these people money for their businesses and now he's...
He's a miser. He's a skinflint.
I don't know what a miser or a skinflint are.
He's a rascal. He's a bandit.
Come, no one has ever shortchanged me.
It's a crime.
It's a scandal for a vandal to play on Christmas
Uh-oh. They're gonna get beat with a cane.
And there'll be a free can of broth, sir, every night in gratitude for your infinite kindness in giving me another 2 weeks.
1 week.
10 days?
1 week.
Collecting debts on Christmas Eve.
Scrooge. Well?
It begins. Oh,
Humbug.
his home is as warm as him.
Merry Christmas, Governor. Merry Christmas.
Doesn't seem as concerned about that as you would think.
Scrooge.
It's humbug still. I'll not believe it.
I'll not believe it, so it's not happening. Humbug still? Oh, just looks so miserable. Huh.
Scrooge.
Yikes.
What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
It's Marley and Marley.
Sit down.
Of course I can sit down. Why do you doubt the evidence of your own eyes?
I've had a slight stomach disorder. It has undoubtedly affected my vision. You're an hallucination, probably brought on by an old potato. That's what you are. You are an old potato. It's humbug, I tell you. It's a lot of...
Now do you believe in me?
I believe in you, absolutely.
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard.
Oh, so he was a mean guy too.
It's a terrible, ponderous chain you are making, Scrooge.
Molly, but speak comfort to me.
I have none to give.
You were always a good man of business.
Mankind should be our business, Ebenezer, but we seldom attend to it.
Mankind should be our business.
See the phantoms filling the sky around you. They astound you, I can tell. These inhabitants of hell.
Oh my!
Poor wretches whom the hand of heaven ignores. Beware, beware, lest their dreadful fate be yours.
Yikes! That's it? We don't travel to his childhood?
It was a dream.
It's not a dream.
Molly, leave me in peace.
Pity for you. I leave you with just the tiniest chance of escaping.
You were always a good friend to me.
You will be visited by 3 ghosts.
Oh, he's not the past ghost.
I think I'd rather not.
First will appear tonight when the bell tolls 1 second at 2 o'clock, and the third when the bell tolls 3. I must go now. I'm doomed to wander through the world in everlasting repentance. Remember what has passed between us. Farewell, Scrooge.
So he was just the messenger. Okay.
3 ghosts? 3 humbugs?
He would. Oh, he looks just like... I was gonna say the movie. But this is the movie. Looks like when kids do the play. With the cap. And the shawl.
Half past 10. Quarter to 11.
1 o'clock?
Oh,
Who are you?
I am the spirit whose coming was foretold to you.
Don't look like a ghost.
Thank you.
May I inquire more precisely who or what you are?
I am the ghost of Christmas past. Your past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare.
To be wakened by a ghost at 1 o'clock in the morning is hardly conducive to my welfare.
Your redemption, then. Rise and walk with me. We are going to look at your childhood.
this is adorable. What's...
Do you remember these children?
Of course, all of them.
Which one is he?
There's my little sister.
She cannot see you. These are but shadows of the things that have been.
I could never join in those Christmas parties.
The school is not quite empty. A solitary boy, neglected by his family, is left there still.
Why couldn't he join in the parties?
Oh, boy.
What is it you wish?
Well, there were some boys singing a Christmas carol outside. I should have given them something, that's all.
Let us look at another Christmas.
I've come to bring you home.
Home with you, Fab.
Father is so much kinder than he used to be. We're to be together all Christmas long.
She had a large heart. She died a woman, and I believe had children.
One child.
Your nephew. There's a Christmas that you really enjoyed.
I was his apprentice.
Hi, ho, and shut up. No more work today, my boys. Aye, it's Christmas Eve, Dick. It's Christmas, Ebenezer.
My word, I am a good-looking chap. Strong, too. I used to carry sacks around all day. Dick Wilkins, very attached to me, was dear, oh dear.
Dear, oh dear. So his dad was so mean that he just let him stay at school?
There's only one that's rarely fun.
And he couldn't go in the Christmas parade?
December the 25th.
I haven't heard any of these songs that they've sung.
December the 25th. Correct.
Kind our friends may seem to be devoid of wit and pith,
But all of us are humorous.
December the 25th.
but there is a in all the year.
Come on, Evie.
Why didn't you join the dance?
Because I couldn't do it.
Why don't we have parties like this anymore? Where we all do a coordinated dance.
Beyond the doubt, one day stands out. December the 25th.
Correct.
What a marvelous man.
What's so marvelous? He's merely spent a few pounds of your mortal money. What is that to be deserving of so much praise?
You don't understand. The power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our work a pleasure and a burden. Nothing to do with money.
Oh, you don't say.
Isabel.
Isabel.
Daughter, you're going to marry her, weren't you?
You were new to me. You were spring.
You can see his heart softening a little bit.
You were everything.
I can't remember in the other stories what happened to her and him. She's so happy.
They say happiness is a thing you can't see, thing you can't touch. I disagree. Happiness is standing beside me. I can see him, he can see me. Happiness is a high hill. Will I find? Yes, I will. Happiness is the tall tree. Can I climb it? Watch and see. Happiness is smiling upon me, walking my way, sharing my day. Happiness is whatever you want it to be. Happiness is...
These dates are like The Bachelor in the olden days. Canoeing on a romantic river, picnic under a tree. What happened to them?
You were good for me. You were my day.
did all you could for me. I let you go away. I did love her, you know.
Then why did you let her go?
Never been quite sure.
Then let us go and see.
Ebenezer,
Yeah.
I've come to say goodbye. I'm going away, Ebenezer. You will not see me again.
You're gonna marry me?
Found another love to replace me. She's much more desirable than I am.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This lady here.
How shall I ever understand this world?
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer.
I'm not changed towards you, am I?
Yes, you are. Your promise to me was made when you were poor and content to be so. You were someone else then.
I was a boy.
Your own feelings tell you that you are not what you were.
What?
I see that all too clearly. And so I can release you.
Have I ever asked to be released?
In everything that made my love of value to you, yes.
Fight for her, Abby.
You would not love me.
Would I do? I found it impossible to discuss personal affairs during business hours. Now, please.
If you weigh me by gain, I weigh very little. And so I'm not enough for you. And I release you with a full heart.
Say something, you fool! Say something! Don't go. It's a mistake. Don't go.
Be happy in the life you have chosen.
Isabel!
Just like that.
I let you go away, and now I can see. Now you're a dream gone by. Oh, how could there be such a fool?
How long were they engaged?
I who must travel on. What hope for me? Dream where my past has gone.
What's he doing? Oh, I thought he was making sure his money was still there.
Stupid old fool. Getting yourself all upset over nothing. It's all in your imagination. The second act, too.
Who's it gonna be?
I'm waiting for you.
Pretty good jump for... He seems to have some health problems.
Welcome, Scrooge. Is it too bright for you? Come over here, you weird little man.
Wait a second. You weird little man.
Now look upon me. You have never seen the like of me before. Yet how many of my brothers have you rejected in your miserable lifetime?
Well, how many of them are there?
What year is this?
1860.
Then I have 1,859 brothers. Each year, one of us visits this puny little planet to spread some happiness and to remove as many as we can of the causes of human misery, which is why I have come to see you, Ebenezer Scrooge. I must admit, I found it hard to believe you'd be as horrible as my brothers said you'd be. I can see they were understating the truth.
I am a man of the highest principles and the most generous spirit.
You? You don't know the meaning of the phrase.
So is this like the real Father Christmas?
Drink this.
What is it?
Taste it.
It's one giant goblet.
It's wonderful. I've never tasted anything like it.
The milk of human kindness.
Can I have some more?
Ebenezer Scrooge, a never-ending symphony, villainy and infamy.
I recognize him
worse
too.
than Ebenezer Scrooge. No man's a handy candidate for hell. I must admit, life sometimes has its brighter side as well. Life is fine. Life is good, especially mine, which is just as it should. A pleasure that I deny not.
I hate life.
Nonsense, man. Why?
This life hates me. That's right.
Scrooge, you're an even bigger fool than I took you for. You don't even know how to live. Now you listen to me. I like life. Well, go on.
I like life.
Life likes me.
Life likes me.
Good, good.
I make life a perpetual spree.
Perpetual spree. I like drinking the drink I'm drinking.
That's better, Scrooge.
I like songs, I like dance, I hear music and I'm in a trance.
Papa, jazz is how it's...
Papa.
I like
I'm liking the steep V on Father Christmas.
What the devil am I doing in a pile of snow?
Over there lies the lavish home of Robert Cratchit.
I want to look in the window.
It will cost you nothing, which I'm sure will be good news for you.
To be able to see me?
No, which I feel sure will be good news for them.
Cratchit.
Oh, nectar. Pure nectar. Now you try that, my love.
Bob Cratchit, you're a genius.
Newly returned from their triumphant musical tour.
How did you do?
Temperance Haley.
Ooh, another fantastic coup by young Timothy Cratchit, the financial wizard, at only 7 years of age.
Oh.
I would ask you to drink a toast to the sparkling good health of the two gentlemen whose industry and generosity have provided our sumptuous Christmas repast. Master Timothy Cratchit.
Tim?
And Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
What are you trying to do? Ruin our Christmas?
But his money paid for the goose, my dear.
Your money paid for the goose, my dear. You earned it, my love.
Nonetheless, he is the founder of our feast, and we shall drink to it.
You, listening to this?
It's Christmas.
It needs to be Christmas to drink to a rotten, hard, stingy old miser like Scrooge. We shall drink to your father for all the love and happiness he gives us. To Tiny Tim for the health we wish him. For the sake of your father, I'll even drink to that old miser, Mr. Scrooge, and to us all.
A Merry Christmas to us all.
Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
On a beautiful day, I dream about is a beautiful place where the sun comes out and it shines in the sky for me.
I wonder what ailment he has. Oh.
On this beautiful winter's morning, if my wish could come true somehow, then the beautiful day that I dream about would be here and now.
Good boy.
Tiny Tim.
There are few things more nauseating to see than a happy family enjoying themselves at Christmas. Do you not agree?
I think Bob Cratchit's really rather fond of me.
Oh, so's his wife, do tell.
Is the child very sick? Not that it's of any great importance.
Well, of course he's sick.
Will he live?
What does it matter to you, Ebenezer Scrooge? If he's going to die, then he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Ouch.
We have one more call to make.
I ask you to drink to the good health, long life of my celebrated Uncle Ebenezer.
And to this day, I can never understand this extraordinary ritual toasting the health of your old Uncle Ebenezer.
Who's he?
Just a friend.
He is indeed the most despicable old miser. Worse than you could ever possibly imagine.
Find this amusing?
Believe it or not, he likes you.
If I can wish a Merry Christmas to him, then I know in my heart that I am truly a man of good will.
Wait!
I like old Scrooge.
What did I tell you?
I can't help feeling that hidden somewhere deep inside, there's a different man fighting to get out.
I believe it too.
If you were in my will, I'd disinherit you.
Scrooge!
Human kindness, Scrooge.
The minister's cat is a lonely cat.
The minister's cat is a languid cat.
The minister's cat is a lazy cat.
The minister's cat is a ludicrous cat.
He's out! He's out!
It's a naughty cat.
The minister's cat is a noble cat.
The minister's cat is a
Nasty cat!
Oh.
So it has to be an adjective. I want to play this.
What a wonderful evening! Good night, thank you. This daughter reminded me a little bit of your mother, she did. Oh, Isabel is standing beside me. I could see her, she could see me. Happiness is whatever you want it to be.
I wonder if she's still alive.
Yes, Scrooge, I have brought you home. My time upon this little planet is very brief. I must leave you now.
We still have so much to talk about.
There is never enough time to do or say all the things that we would wish.
It's like he didn't even realize how lonely he was.
Don't leave me. Where are you? I can't see. Oh, my God, what am I doing here? Was I dreaming again? I must have been. That giant.
A giant.
I must be mad. There are no giants. There are no ghosts.
This This one always scared me so much as a kid.
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? And you are to show me shadows of the things that will happen in the time before us. Is that so, Spirit?
No. Oh, yes.
Lead on, Spirit! Lead on!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today because we are united by a common bond. Our feelings of gratitude to Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Is this the future? That's Tom Jenkins, the hot soup man. All these people owe me money. They love me and I never knew.
And 3 cheers for Mr. Scrooge!
What did he do for him and them in the future?
Whatever it was, it has made them truly happy and I am the cause.
Oh, I get it. He doesn't see it?
I have labored unceasingly all my life to be worthy of this moving demonstration of your feelings towards me.
On behalf of all the people who have assembled here, I would merely like to mention, if I may, that our unanimous attitude, one of lasting gratitude. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
He doesn't get it.
Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much. I feel as if another life's begun for me.
Oh my
So
God.
as all the celebration time.
Thank you very, very, very much.
Oh, I'm almost. No matter how bad you were, it would feel very bad. People celebrating your death.
Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done. I had a crumble.
The colour hurts my eyes.
But I think he's walked a little slower these last few evenings.
I've known him walk with Tiny Tim on his shoulder, very fast indeed. But he was light to carry.
Where is Tiny Tim? Take me to him.
I must go now, my little fellow. I promised your mother I'd help her with the Christmas dinner. I'll come and see you again tomorrow, same time.
Poor Tiny Tim. Spirit, you've shown me a Christmas yet to come that mingles great happiness with great sadness. What is to become of me? Please, I beg you, I've sinned the error of my ways. I will repent truly. I will repent!
Glad I didn't see that one as a child.
I'd rather hope I'd end up in heaven.
Did you indeed? You may find your office here rather small. Your activities in life were so pleasing to Lucifer that he has appointed you to be his personal clerk. You will be to him, so to speak, what Bob Cratchit was to you. Here we are, my dear Ebenezer.
Wait a sec. This has never been in the other where he actually went down to hell.
Freezing cold in here.
Lucifer turned the heat off. He thought it might make you drowsy. I almost forgot. They apologize that your chain wasn't ready for your arrival. It's so big they had to take on extra devil to finish it.
Oh. Interesting. Delivery men.
Bah, humbug.
Don't leave me, man! Where am I?
He's alive. Okay. I need to see the happiness part of it. Where he's a changed man and he gives away things and forgives debts and dances in the streets. Come on, I need it.
But I'm alive. I'm alive. Got a chance to change, and I will not be the man I was. I'll begin again. I will build my life, live to know that I fulfilled my life. I'll begin today. Throw away the past, and the future I build will be something that will last. I will take the time. I have left to live, and I will give it all that I have left to give. I will live my days for my fellow men, and I live in praise of that moment when I was able to begin again.
Merry Christmas!
I will make amends, and I'll make quite certain that the story ends on a note of hope, on a strong amen. And I thank the world and remember when I was able to begin again.
I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as giddy as a drunken man. A Merry Christmas, everybody! You shall see a change in me, Jacob, I swear!
He's got to get rid of those pieces of the chains one by one. Let's start by dusting and then cutting the sideburns and spreading cheer to all.
It's Christmas Day! I haven't missed it! Do you happen to know if they've sold a prize turkey that was hanging up in the window?
What, you mean the one as big as me?
Oh, what a wonderful boy!
Still there?
It is. Go and buy it. Go and wake up the butcher and tell him to open his shop. I think I'm going to like children.
I'm gonna like people.
See, it's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Come on, dear boy. Go and open the toy shop. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
I'll have that. And some of those. And the hobby horse. And some bows and arrows. I must have a cricket bat. And these. And the horse and the spinning top. And all those dolls. Oh, and this beautiful coat. And the horse. And some of these.
He is really rich, huh?
Here are some sovereigns, and you can keep the change. And I shall require the services of several small boys to help to transport these delightful objects to their destination. Each boy shall receive half a crown.
Half a crown, yes. What has happened?
I've discovered that I like life.
I like life.
I like life.
Life likes me.
Life and I fairly fully agree. I like pouring the wine, and why not? I like life here and now. Life and I made a mutual vow, and we'll both try to be better somehow.
It's Christmas!
I like songs, I like dance, I hear music and I'm in a trance.
Uncle Ebenezer!
We were just on our way to your house with some presents. These are for you. This is for you, my dear, belated wedding present.
Thank you. Christmas lunches, sharp at 3. May we expect you?
I'll be there. Oh, you are a pretty girl.
Oh, yes, singing in the streets. Papa. In the morning, the kids singing. Bob Cratchit.
Merry Christmas! Don't worry about your goose, Mrs. Cratchit. You can use it as stuffing for this. Dolly is for you, my dear, and this one's for you.
The dolly in the corner.
For you and your good lady. This is for you. It's a present for you to keep. A Merry Christmas, Tiny Tim. You still don't recognize me, do you, Bob Cratchit?
No.
It's Mr. Scrooge.
Your salary will be doubled. We'll sit together and discuss how I can help your family. We'll find the right doctors to get Tiny Tim. Will be the merriest Christmas of all our lives. Stop taking me.
You agreed to give me a few more days, Mr. Scrooge.
Keep it. It's my Christmas present to you
This Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
Sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are, and the life's begun for me. Oh, my destination!
Oh my gosh. He even looks healthier now.
Gentlemen, Merry Christmas!
It's never too late to change. He was the meanest! Oh, I like this round.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
What about Lizzie?
I don't know whether you can hear me, old Jacob Marley, but I don't know whether or not I imagined the things I saw. Between the pair of us, we finally made a Merry Christmas, didn't we? Have to leave you now. Must go and get ready. Going to have Christmas dinner with my family.
It's the nicest thing done for me. I think I kind of do like a musical. Dun, 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 dun. That song's gonna be stuck in my head. I'm gonna blast that soundtrack today. I love this story. You know, as many times as I've seen it done, it reminds you the real meaning of Christmas, that you can be happy with very little. Money doesn't solve everything. The reason for the season. You know, he was just this crotchety, miserable man. Halfway through, I'm like, I don't know how much I like this. It's not warm and twinkly enough, you know? Like everyone was just sad, but that's the whole point of it. It was like it was in black and white the first 3 quarters, and the last quarter just comes to color. But I like this story. I loved the music. I thought Scrooge did a good job. I don't know that it's my favorite I've seen, but I did love the music, and I feel like if I would have watched this as a kid, it would have been a favorite. Do you know what I mean? But I don't have that nostalgia. So my version of this is maybe like the Sesame Street Christmas Carol. Do you know what I mean? We used to listen to it on the tape and I can remember it. Or we watched the Santa Claus. I thought it was sweet and tender and definitely had the real feel, and sets were so elaborate to me to be 1860, you know what I mean? Yeah, I enjoyed it, as I feel like this story needs to be watched every Christmas in some way or another. And thank you very much for watching along with me. May you all have a beautiful Christmas. God bless us, everyone. Okay, till next time.